So a lot of you lately been seeing my post about the power of music playlists and how important it is these days to get your music on top playlists on Spotify and also YouTube. Um, Most people don't really understand how powerful it is, but if you look at this headline right here, this is an actual article from digitalmusicnews.com recently posted in summertime, actually a few months back. It says Spotify can boost an artist's royalty by $163,000 with one playlist ad, study calculates. Now, if you're an independent artist, you know what that means. That means that's going all to your bank account. Now, this doesn't apply to major artists because their money is split up to the record label, to the producers, to songwriters, and it's really broken up. So a lot of the major artists don't see this kind of money from Spotify at all. But people who own the rights to their music, they see this kind of money from their songs if they're getting these kind of plays. And you can get these kind of plays by getting your songs placed on playlists. It has more right here. Spotify now has the power to make an artist famous. With one playlist ad, it can also dramatically boost an artist's earnings with a simple drag and drop. Now, I've done this on YouTube, guys. I had my music added to so many different playlists, and I made playlists of my own. That's why I'm offering it as a business now, as an opportunity for artists to get their music featured on my YouTube and Spotify playlists. But a lot of you still don't understand the power of music playlists on these platforms. Music playlists are the new form of radio. I'll say it again. Music playlists are the new form of radio. Just like radio in the past, where the radio plays your songs and you collect royalty from it from your publishing company, Spotify and YouTube have become a new source of radio and kind of a new source of music television in a way, because most people go to YouTube and Vivo to watch their music videos now, and most people go to Spotify to listen to the music playlist. So these are the new forms of radio and media. If you don't, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It's just the way it's going. And you should get excited if you're an independent artist and making music in this time, because there's a lot more opportunity than there was back in the day. In the 90s, you had to go to LA or New York or the ATL just to try to convince record labels to give you a deal. And nowadays you can make a song or make an album from your bedroom and possibly make $1 million. Real talk. So I want you guys to go check out this article. I have it on the link below this video. But if you're an artist or a music producer, please understand that you need to get your music on playlists. And that's why I do what I do. And maybe I can help you if you're an artist or a producer and you produce R&B or hip hop. I might be able to fit you on my playlist. But just know that music playlists are very powerful. I've been using them for my page for the last couple years. And my YouTube page alone has made over 58 million plays, besides the natural organic fans that you get that check it out. 58 million plays, literally just by the help of these playlists. That's changed my life. And I just want to drop this knowledge to you guys to let you know how important, so you don't get left behind. Don't get left behind in this new music world. There's so much opportunity, so many ways for you to make your music dreams a reality now. Even if you're not a millionaire, even using playlists and stuff can make you $50,000 a year. A lot of that, that would make plenty of you. If you was an artist making songs from your bedroom, making $50K a year, a lot of you would be happy with that because you wouldn't have to work at a normal job maybe. Some of you could make 100,000. Some of you could make a couple $100,000. And the people that really, really grind and really focus can become millionaires in this new age of releasing music. But obviously making it to $1 million takes a lot more grind, a lot more effort. So it can't be just, you can't play around when it comes to following your dreams. You got to go hard. But again, I just wanted to show you guys this article. Hopefully you can read it. Read it through. Check out the link. I'll read through it again. It says, according to a study recently conducted by the University of Minnesota and the European Commission's Joint Research Center, song remain on Spotify's top-ranked playlist. Today's top hits for an average of 74.4 days at the time of this article's publishing. This playlist is just shy of 20.3 million followers. With that many followers, an artist has a serious chance of catapulting a long-term lucrative career. In the short term, getting included in that single playlist may dramatically increase that artist's revenue. Furthermore, songs that are in today's top hit playlist typically experience a play count increase of nearly 20 million. This equates to a tentative royalty payout of between 80,000 and 163,000. Our data shows that roughly 1 million streams on Spotify is equal to about $4,000, give or take. This study calculates the payout as being more favorable, specifically between $6 to $8.40 per 1,000 streams. But here's a little caveat. Those numbers were supplied by Spotify, according to the researchers. Now, I can tell you from experience, this stuff does work. I did a lot of my playlists on YouTube. Now I've started doing on Spotify because Spotify, you just can't deny it. It's the #1 music playlist source out there. So again, if you guys want to get your music featured on playlists, contact me. I can make you a deal. And you guys can also reach out to I'm not the only one. I'm probably one of the few that's actually offering the services. A lot of the playlists that are out there, they don't accept too many submissions. You can try to contact them, but a lot of people are just not hip to how the power of this. And I'm one of the people that's caught the wave and understands how powerful this is. Again, a lot of people are not going to check for your music just by spamming them. You got to find ways for people to hear you, and you got to find ways that you can get paid from it. And the reality is, if a popular playlist is bringing in 1 million plays a day, if somebody's going and clicking your song every day, even if they don't like it the first time, after about 20 listens, it's going to start to wear inside their mind. That's why record labels pay millions of dollars the last 20 years, the last 30 years on radio to, push their top artists to people. And before you know it, there's songs that you don't like that you end up liking because it's pushed to you so much. And in a sense, that's what these music playlists are great for, is that a lot of people will visit these playlists over and over again. And even if they don't like your song off the bat, it'll basically make them like it after a while because they hear it so much that you're going to have a higher chance of getting more fans, a higher chance of making more money. And it's just a really beautiful thing. So I'm not going to go on and on. I just wanted to really show you guys this. I really hope you guys take this knowledge and really digest it and what it means to you. If you really want to do something with your music, you're going to have to stay on top of the game. You got to stay ahead of the curve. You got to stay ahead of the game, else you'll get left behind. You got to be looking for that next trend, that next thing to pop. So this is your boy Tony Sway of TonySwayMusic.com. I hope I was a blessing to you, somebody today. Much love. I'm out.